So today's World Suicide Prevention Day, but I just want to highlight a couple of things. Number one, it's amazing that this is a day, and talking and sharing and opening up and all of that sort of stuff is of course much needed and very necessary. Let's just talk about some quick stats. 1 in 3 people know someone who has committed suicide. The World Health Organization predicts that every 40 seconds someone is going to kill themselves, and they predict this will just increase. It's also known that the leading cause of death for Australians, and this is common around most similar countries around the world, suicide is the leading cause of death for 15 to 44 year olds, right? So obviously it's a massive problem. And days like today are vitally important. Suicide has impacted my life with a couple of my family members having committed suicide, as well as myself and many others, both friends and family, being so depressed and so down that we've contemplated it, and some of us have taken attempts. I just want to highlight one obvious thing, but maybe it's not so obvious. One day of just awareness is not enough, right? It's every day, because this is going to be a problem that goes on forever. It's not like it's going to end. It's not like suicide will just stop after one day of awareness. So when you see a video like this, or tweets or images or anything like that, take steps, take action, do something about it, right? Not just today, but every day. When you're concerned about someone, when they've changed personality traits, when they're acting different, if they start selling their stuff, if they start talking with a fatalistic attitude, if you just get this intuitive feeling that something doesn't quite seem right, ask, connect, and sort of push through that barrier of like, yeah, I'm fine. Like, push through. If you're worried about someone, it might literally save their life. So be aware, just move this beyond just today. Do more than just a token awareness right now, because chances are that there are people you know that are suffering and are contemplating suicide right now. Like, that's just reality. Look at the stats. It's the leading cause of death for 15 to 45 year olds, right? More than car crashes, more than heart attacks, more than smoking, more than all that crap. Suicide. People are so fucking depressed and sad and dealing with mental illnesses and all of that sort of stuff that they're killing themselves, right? This is real, yeah? So, do something about this. You can reach out. Now, if you are struggling yourself, do something yourself as well. You need to connect, reach out, speak to someone, message people, reach out, speak to a doctor, speak to a psychologist, speak to a therapist, speak to your friends, speak to your family, say something, speak something, DM people online, right? Talk. It might seem obvious that you're struggling, right? It might, but oftentimes it's not. Oftentimes you get very good at hiding and very good at putting yourself into a box, or to just not showing it. And then it can seem like, why aren't people noticing? Why don't people care? If you are struggling, take the step and open up and talk, okay? Remember, this doesn't end today. It's every day. It's an everyday thing. What can you do other than awareness? You can spread the word. Obviously, that's your awareness, but you can do more than that. You can lobby governments. You can, if you're a part of a business, you can start mental health-based groups, or push the boss to initiate mental health programs. We can vote for legislation or, politicians that will go down the mental health route more, right? We can encourage community action on mental health and discovery and all that sort of stuff. Take action and do something. No matter what it is, just get that ball rolling, because it is a massive problem, yeah? If you like what I'm doing here, please like, share, and subscribe, because it really does help spread the awareness for this sort of stuff and everything that I'm going on here, okay? Let's go. Let's do it. Talk.